So hello everyone. In this video, we're going to be talking about the characteristics of IoT. That is the list of things which makes up the IoT world. First characteristic of IoT is obviously the things. Things refers to devices with sensors, actuators, and processing ability, such as microprocessors. And we'll learn more about this in the future videos, right? So these are the things. And next is connectivity. We'll be looking at the framework of IoT very soon. So there we'll learn that everything talks to one another through the network that we frame for it. Things inside a internet, inside an IoT system can talk to each other, can transmit and receive data without needing any human interaction. So this refers to the connectivity. And because there is a lot of communication between these devices, it generates a lot of data, a lot of real-time data, right? And then next, intelligence. So IoT systems analyze data and make decisions. An IoT system generates a ton of real-time data, right? So IoT systems can also manage to analyze the data and make decisions and make suggestions to the people concerned, so that they have this ability to make better decisions. And the next point is dynamic and self-adaptive. So devices respond and adjust to changes. So and we saw it in the last point of the previous video. An IoT system can easily adapt to all the different conditions that are being put to it. So and then next is heterogeneity. There are so many different devices. So all of them do not work on the same protocol. All of them do not work on the same development environment. So there are a lot of different ways in which each things in an IoT system work. So all of these devices have so many different platforms, and all of them work together in a conducive environment for it to flourish the best of its abilities. So then next is scalability. When it comes to any sort of management, completely human management, when there's a need to increase the workforce, you can't just increase. You can't just hire like 100 people to call it a day, right? So these are 100 different human beings which have their own, positives and negatives associated with them, which we all need to consider. So the work that we can extract from 10 people uh, is not necessary. The work we can extract from other people is not just 10. It's not just 10 times the work of amount of work we can extract from 10 people, right? So it's not just a basic multiplication that is involved. But in sort of when it comes to an IoT system, when we get the basic framework right, we could just increase the amount of devices associated with it in a in a multiplied factor, and it will just be fine. Like the amount of work we can extract from 100 IoT devices, it can be 10 times the amount of work that we can extract from 10 IoT devices. So there's a scalability factor involved, which makes it it's one of the most important points of IoT. And the last is security. So we say that there is an IoT system generates tons of real-time data, right? So there was a time where these data did not have any security involved. Like any person who has enough tech knowledge can go and extract your personal data, uh, that comes from these IoT systems without much efforts. So obviously that was like a long time ago, like 20-25 years ago. No, not 20. No, it was very recent actually. Like 15 to 20 years ago, that was the case. But now there are enough security systems involved which ensure that your data is safeguarded at all costs. So these are the characteristics of IoT.